Most astrology accounts describe Black Moon Lilith like a warning label, the placement for rage, seduction, chaos, the part of the chart you're supposed to work on and tame. But Lilith isn't a flaw in your chart. She's the one part of you that was punished for existing exactly as she was, long before you had any say in it. And most people spend their whole life apologizing for a placement that was never actually the problem. Somewhere early on, you learned that a piece of you was too much, too loud, too sexual, too angry, too instinctual, too inconvenient for the people around you. So you did what almost everyone with a strong Lilith placement does. You edited yourself down to something more acceptable, softer, easier to be around, less likely to make anyone uncomfortable, including yourself. Here's what that edit actually costs you. Every time you shrink the instinct, the desire, the honest no, it doesn't disappear. It goes underground and comes out sideways. As resentment you can't explain. As attraction to people who treat you the way you learned to treat yourself, like something to be managed. As a body that knows exactly what it wants and a mouth that's been trained to say the polite thing instead. Lilith doesn't punish you for being suppressed. She's the part of you keeping score the whole time, waiting for you to notice what it's costing you to keep performing acceptable. Be honest. What's the one instinct, opinion, or desire you learned to hide first, and who taught you it wasn't allowed? Shadow work with Lilith doesn't start with taming her. It starts with asking what got exiled in the first place, and by whose rules. Go back to the moment you first made yourself smaller, a room, a relationship, a family dinner, and ask plainly, was that instinct actually dangerous, or was it just inconvenient for someone else's comfort? Most of the time it's the second one, dressed up to look like the first. The practice is small, and it will feel enormous the first time. Let one honest, unedited reaction reach the surface before you soften it. The blunt opinion. The no, without a cushion of apology. The desire you'd normally downgrade into something safer to admit out loud. You're not trying to become reckless. You're proving to yourself that the raw version doesn't actually end the world the way you were taught it would. Think of the woman who'd spent a decade being described as easygoing by everyone who knew her. Agreeable, low maintenance. Never the one who caused a scene. Then, in one meeting, someone took credit for her work and, for the first time, she just said it plainly. That was mine, and I want it back. No smile to soften it. No joke to cushion the room. Silence for a second. Then the credit came back to her, because the room had simply never been told no by her before, and it turned out it could survive it fine. That's the actual shift. Lilith stops running the underground resentment account once you let her speak at street level instead. The anger gets smaller because it's no longer the only channel left for the truth to travel through. You don't become uncontrollable. You become someone whose yes finally means something, because your no was allowed to exist first. If this named something in you, stay close. We're going placement by placement through everything astrology taught you to be ashamed of, all through this shadow work series. The full guide to finding your Black Moon Lilith sign and house is linked in the description. Go find out exactly what part of you has been waiting this whole time to be let back in.